The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. His counterpart, the Cardinals, Jonathan Gannon. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Stafford now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Cardinals come out, and they are led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Man, time flies, Greg. The #1 overall pick in 2019. The 7th year for Murray leading the Birds.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. You can always see that in the key inactives for this game. Third and long. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A bit of an odd decision. They go play action on third and long. That's not typically an area that you see a lot of play action used. There's really no threat of run, and all it did was give that defensive front enough time to get home and likely put an end to this drive.
Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. And as the weeks start to dwindle away here in the regular season, he's currently #1 in the league in receptions. A first down throw for Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Rams.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get about 5. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jordan Birch into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On third down, Stafford, and that is incomplete.
this pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Flushed to his left. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's able to get away from one man, and the reinforcements were there back. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
And we will not have a return here. This one angles out of bounds. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. As we head into this final stretch of games, take note. He comes into this one leading the NFL in receiving yards. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. Room to run, past the 30. And he is out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Williams. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Rams, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll go again with Williams. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Elijah Jones there on the stop. from just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down. Here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Stafford now to the left side, and Adams has it. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They'll come up here 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's 4th down. Hardy's kick is good, and the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll begin here on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 54 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Murray on 3rd down. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun is a run at the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals move out to a 7-3 lead.
7. Rams 3.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Now a second down throw for Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Third down. And 2 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good for Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go with Williams. Finds room inside the 40. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. What a run by Williams. 47 yards.
1st and goal, Rams.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up for 1st and goal.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down, it's Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 1st touchdown this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jones now on the return. Ooh. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cards offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And with the season winding down, thoughts turn to postseason awards. You can't avoid the conversation. You'd have to say he is at least among those who should be considered for MVP. That's caught by Harrison right side.
13 yards on the play.
He'll run. He'll try the left side now. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
On second down, here's Murray. The open man is Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Next the score, Cardinals 14, Rams 10.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line, he's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Tigby. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
5 yards on the play. And the Rams
First down, it is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
no gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That's good.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now a first down throw for Stafford. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
10 more yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford.
Stafford's pass. Intended for Tyler Higbee. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Right side, complete to Nakua. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 5.
Again, it's Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Josh Sweat, he works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career.
Joshua Carty on for the Rams field goal.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The calendar now reads December. The holiday season is upon us, and the playoff picture starting to take shape. Let's get into it. Our trip around the league starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And it's Justin Fields. He connects here on a 36-yard touchdown. The Jets wind up taking this one by a touchdown. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Vikings send their fans home happy as they come away with the victory. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
On the play. And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play. And a first down.
19-yard line.
Nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Put Ryman in motion.
At the Rams' 13-yard line.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
12 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
6 to score. Cardinals 21. Rams 10.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Stafford now. Open man, that's Adams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
It's a loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. Fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. Now second down throw from Murray. He takes off. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That'll give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Cole Holcomb.
The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. And you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. That's Jones in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now Murray keeping it himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Second and 1 now from the 21. He'll decide to keep this once more. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a gain of 3.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal.
A 29-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Cardinals are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Now it's Williams. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the carry, it's Williams. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Rams 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike.
Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Side of midfield, mark him at the 48-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Murray now to throw on 1st down. He'll get that to Wilson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock?
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curls. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
first and 10. Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Rams, first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Rams.
Now it's Stafford. Here's a screen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Rams.
Back to throw is Stafford. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Second and goal. To the air again, Stafford. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
On the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Now Stafford on third and goal. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. On the run to the right, taking off. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
He'll throw on first down with Murray.
Murray's pass complete to Marvin Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Rams' 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 3. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And they're in business Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. McBride is the motion man. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Now a handoff, running right. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here comes second and 4. Looking out of the gun, Stafford. Hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Rams first down.
On first and 10, Stafford going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 41-yard line.
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Rams first down.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Rams first down.
Again, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Stafford to throw again. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Rams first down.
Now here comes the spike, and they stop it with exactly 50 seconds on the clock. Stafford now on second down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for the Cardinals and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.